that
come in
road cleaner.
right here. This is all I got. So, are you getting me right now, kind of?
Yeah.
Is it here?
Yeah.
So, we got this buckskin hide, and I've done a really good job of getting it all strung up, stretched out, and now it's really kind of crispy on the other side. The goal is to start the process of thinning it out. So, what I needed, and the only thing that I'm missing, if you can see, we really went makeshift. I only had 40 feet of rope, so I literally cut 1 foot of rope, and then I tied it around, and then my mom had the great idea to use fishing line, so I used fishing line to really tighten around the entire thing. But my goal of today is to get this thing kind of laid outside or in the garage, and I found a blade, or we're gonna use antlers, and then we're gonna use a blade, and basically the goal, I'm gonna go over to the old man's house, stick a blade on top of this, screw it in, and then sharpen it so that when I turn this around, I can start the thinning process on the hide. So how that's gonna work, I mean, in my head I kind of see it, but you know how it is, like in your head you see one thing and then life takes its own thing. So we'll be flexible, but the goal is on the other side of this, it's obviously really dried, really cracked and crusty, and we're just gonna take these blades and just really start to thin out the hide so that we can get it into that like really, what's the word? Like cloth material. You know, the goal is to kind of put this on. I don't necessarily know what I'm gonna do with it, whether it's gonna be a cloak or a robe or whatever if I beat it, but that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go over to the old man's house and we'll check it out, all right? My good camera.
You what?
I went and got my good camera.
Ah.
Check this one out. So I got the mic on it.
Where'd you get that?
With the cage. Hold on, let's see if we get to zoom out. There we go. So we're gonna basically film how we're making these scrapers from the horn. So
Deer horns.
I already kind of took a little piece of the video in the beginning. Oh man, you already got cracking on this. I'm late, huh? Late to the party.
Oh, just the first one.
Okay, cool. So what did you do?
Well, I marked out where we're going to have the handle here. The scraper's going to go on the bottom here. So I cut the 2 pieces off that were on here. Okay, that one and this short one here.
Oh, nice.
So now we got it down to a more maneuverable handle, but we need to straighten it off here and round it up a little bit so we know how much blade to put out and where it's going to angle to.
Nice.
So that's what I'm trying to do is get this piece off now and make it a little straighter. So that's where I'm at now, but I gotta put my blade back on my saw.
Nice. I like it. Smells like antler in here. It's a good smell.
Yeah, it's an interesting smell. A lot of people don't like it, but hey, it's an earthy smell, that's for sure. I'm gonna switch to this one.
Okay.
Which is an upside down one of these.
Oh, gotcha.
Just the motor's under here and the blade's coming up like that. This is just the opposite.
Nice.
This has a nice table to it. What you do is you put it down the width of the piece, and then you tighten it up so it doesn't jump all over the table. And you give it another tight. Always on odd pieces, oddly shaped pieces like this, you're going to get a blade to jump. So what you want to do is trying to restructure it, bring it back down on top, tighten it up, put full pressure on it, there you go, back it out. just about there. Rugged here, so you're going to go over to the sander, heavy duty sander, and you always watch your fingers because they're pretty valuable. You know.
Yeah.
This is on the basic principle of this. It's an old paint scraper. See, it's got 2 blades on it.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's going to be bigger. So you check your grit, and this one's pretty good. It's going to take a lot of this off. Okay.
We're going to sand that antler out. Good.
To see how the blade fits, you might want to take a little more off of here. We'll see. I think we will right now. You got your nice black pants on too. All right, so I think this is the one we should use for this. It's got a bigger overlay on it right here, and it's more substantial. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to see how that's pretty straight.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, then let's take just a bit more off that edge, but I can either cut that little piece off there,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll lay flatter, or I can leave it on, and it'll stay the same length away from the antler.
I like it length away, how it is like that.
You like it like that?
Yeah, yeah. That little
Alright.
piece, kind of, that little,
Yeah.
what is that? That shelf right there?
Yeah, like a shelf.
Yeah. It's not doing no harm.
No, it's not.
Do we need to sharpen this metal part? Because that's just a door
Sure.
hinge that I found, in the
We
garage.
can do that if you want. Do it right on that sander there.
Okay, yeah, because the guy I saw, he said, make sure you get that thing sharped and, ready to go.
Yeah. What would really hold us together would be a bolt situation, but we also have a screw situation where we put some glue in there, super glue, really good stuff, and then put the screw in, and then you won't show down here,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll still have all this open. And if you let it dry without using it, it will stick. But you see, it's got a little bit straight there where it should curve, and we could knock that out, not out, but bend it a little bit so it follows the curve of the handle. See, right now it's just straight.
Yep. So you want to curve the blade then onto it?
The back part.
I like that.
Yeah. We could do it cold, or we could try to heat it up, but either way it's not going to take long. See how when you put it flat on there, see how it sits up in the back?
Yeah, like those screws, it's too much space
you
in
know
there.
what that, we could actually just kind of bend that back.
Okay. I like the handle on there, how it forks out, because I got a big hand too, so
Yeah.
that's pretty good. That's cool. Yeah,
It's
that
a
structure.
Horse jaw bone stretcher.
I was over at one of the shops this morning, and I found a whole horse jaw with teeth on it and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, this would be like a cool weapon to make. You know, I
They
can.
would use it for inside hand to hand.
Yeah, you can put just like a wooden handle on it, and then
Yeah.
and you could paint it too. That'd be cool, huh?
That would be super extra cool. Now you don't want to go too deep here, unless you want to go all the way through, but we're not looking to do that here. Square head on it. And these are actual screws from other pieces like this.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do cleverly is we're going to glue each one as we screw them in.
Oh, I didn't think of that. So it stays.
Let me see it. It's pretty tight. Pretty tight. Nice angle.
Here, trade me.
Trade you?
Yep, just point it here. I like that. Yep, so we can just keep it going down on the hide
Yeah.
or coming up on the hide.
Yeah, or the corners.
Got that good handle here. This is better than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, man.
I like that. A real artist at work, huh? Master of the craft, right? Uncle Bob over here has got it all taken care of. Sweet. We'll test it out then. I think what we'll do is, like I said, I came over here to get this scraper. And now that we got this done, I'll probably get the hide probably moved into the garage. We'll get back onto the skin side of it, and we just got to start thinning that bad boy out. So the thinner we get it, the more jacket-like, you know, cloth-like that we can get it. So the ultimate goal is to go ahead and get everything thinned out, get the solution on it treated, and then stretched out properly. And my goal is to bring it over here to Bob to smoke it. But I want to make sure we get him a finished product and get all the work done, so that all he's got to do is just show us how to properly smoke it, you know, the correct way to pray over it, and, you know, just do it the same way that we've been doing it forever. So all right, let's get this guy moved up real quick. Oh, I snapped that guy. All right, that's fine.
Fishing line for regular fish.
Cool job. We took the antler, kind of chopped this up here, and then took this old door hinge, kind of screwed it in there, and I think it might be a perfect scraper. So just kind of take it, yeah. I think it's gonna work. Yeah, it's pulling stuff off. So that's all we did. Got to make a scraper. So I take all this off and try to thin it out as much as I can. So we'll see.